Narad Muni, he got attracted to Vishwa Mohini. So he said, how can I marry Vishwa Mohini? He went to Narayan and said, can you please make me handsome and beautiful? So Narayan said, what happened? Now in your old age, you want some romantic partner? Narad said, I've got now tired of saying Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. I want some spice in life. But Narayan, instead of making him beautiful, he made him like a monkey. He made him like a bangar. Only problem was that Narad could not see, everybody else could see. So Vishwa Mohini's Swayamvar was taking place. People had come, all the suitors had come and lined up. But Narad thought that there is no doubt I am going to win. He went and sat in the first place itself. And Vishwa Mohini was coming with the Jaymala and she saw a bandar out there. So she immediately turned her face. Narad could not understand why she turning her face. So Narad again went and sat in the next line. Again she turned her face. Narad said, what is the matter? There were two Rundragan out there. They said, you look at your own face first. Now Narad realized. So he said, God has cheated me. Param swatantra na sir par koi bhavai manahi karahu tum soi. He says, Bhagavan is Mahakapati. I said, make me Sundar, and he made me Bandar. So he said, I curse you that you will go down into Mrityulok and you will be separated from your wife. So that was one reason for one avatar Kal. And those two Rudragan, he cursed them and they came as Ravan and Kumbhakar. This was in one Treta. Then he describes another one, where Manu and Shatrupa prayed and prayed and prayed to the Lord. And finally, when he manifested, they requested for a boon. He said, what do you want? They said, we want a child who is equal to you in gun and shil. So Bhagavan said, look, there is nobody equal to me. The only way I can give you this boon is I will come as your child. And Bhagavan came as their child. The third time he came because Narayan cheated Vrinda and Jalandhar. So when he cheated Vrinda, she cursed him. She said, you are going to go down and you will be separated from your wife and suffer separation from him. And Jalandhar came down as Ravan. And then we know of another time which the Bhagavad mentions. You have heard that one, right? The four Kumars, they went to Vaikuntha. And the two gatekeepers of Narayan, Jai and Vijay, stopped them. Where are you going? So at that time, these four Kumars became annoyed. And they said, you stopping us? Don't you know who we are? We curse you. Go and become Rakshasas forever in Mrityulok. Now, think. These four Kumars are saints. Why should a saint become angry? Anger happens in Dvait. Krodha ki dvaita buddhi binu. Dvaita ki binu ajnana. Anger means there is Dvait buddhi. So these four Kumars, if they are become angry, then where is their saintliness? Why did they curse these two guards? The reason is Bhagavan himself wanted it. Bhagavan wanted that I will take avatar. In that avatar, I need some villains, some people to do the villain's role. Because that is when the Leela becomes interesting. Just like in the Bollywood film, if there is no villain, then people say, what is the fun? There is no dishum dishum. So, the director ensures that there is a villain in the plot. Now, when Bhagavan is descending, in his Leela also he needs villain. Who can fight with God? Only a Mahapurush. So, these two Mahapurush, Jay and Vijay, were cursed. And then Narayan came. And Narayan said, Maharaj, you have cursed my Dwarpals to become Rakshasas forever. Please, reduce this a little bit. So they said, all right, they will go down for 3 lifetimes. So Narayan said, in that case, I will go myself 4 times. So the first time they went as Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksh. Bhagavan got the opportunity to come as Nrisingh and Varaha. The next time they went as Ravan and Kumbhakarn, and the Lord descended as Ram. And the third time they came as Shishupal and Dantavak, and this time the Lord came as Krishna. So he got the villain he needed in his avatar. So nevertheless, Ravan and Kumbhakarn, they took birth on the earth planet. And they had a third brother called Vibhishan as well. So Ravan grew up to become a strong and powerful demon. He created a lot of disturbance, stealing things, attacking people. The Mahidanav sect, a demon of your caliber, should have your own Nagari. There is a golden city called Lanka. Kill that Yaksh and take over the city. The Ravan said, that is great. He went and killed the Yaksh and he established his dominion over Lanka. He then called all the demons from all over the world, come over, you can all stay here. So that became the Rajya of the Rakshatas. And he said that go and destroy Deva Sanskriti. Wherever there is yajna going on, wherever there is puja, wherever there is worship of cows, wherever there is respect for women, go and destroy it, break it all, let nobody do any yajna. When there is no yajna, the Devi Devtas, they will become depleted. And they will come to me for shelter. And then I will make them do whatever I want. So, based on Ravan's instruction, the Rakshasas went and created a huge disturbance. Now, Ravan had Mandodari as his wife, but he was still not satisfied. He went to Patal Lok and he got Nag Kanyas from there. So, the whole earth started trembling because of the increase of sin or pap. So when the pap increases too much, that becomes the time for the avatar. The Devi Devtas, they all gathered and they said, what is the remedy against Ravan? At that time, Lord Shiv, he said, we all must pray to the Lord. Where should we go to find Bhagavan? Should we go to Kshir Sagar? In Krishna Avatar, they actually go to Kshir Sagar, but here Simki gives the advice. He says, Prabhu Vyapaka Sarvatra Samana Premate Prakata Hohi Bhagavana. Look, Bhagavan is everywhere. You cry out with love to him and he will manifest. So all the Devi Devtas, they started doing kirtan. And finally there was an Akash Vani. Bhagavan said, look, I have understood the situation and soon I am going to remedy it by taking avatar myself. In order to assist me in my leelas, you all go on the earth planet as Vanar and as Reach. So the moment this Akashvani came, the Devi Devkas started dancing and clapping. Now all worries are over. The Brahmaji said, look, Devgan, just because God has given assurance does not mean that now you become Bhogvilasi. You should do tapasya to prepare yourself to receive the Lord. Now from here, the Katha shifts to Ayodhya.